Hello girls and guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RoboThought Zero to Hero series Vision Intelligence on Jetson Nano. Alright guys, we are on lesson number 11 and I am going to show you Python coding to execute object recognition pre-trained neural network. Alright guys, in the previous lesson I showed you how to execute object detection. Okay, you are detecting an object, you are grabbing the frame, and then with certain amount of class IDs and stuff, that image which has been captured through the video is converted into the text and it shows you with the class ID, right? Like it's a dog, it's a human, or it's a keyboard, it's a mouse, or whatever at the bottom on the terminal. Right, we are going to use the same set of code with slight modification, just about 3 or 4 lines of code, to add a bounding box to detect an image in an open environment. Okay, so you take the camera across a huge environment anywhere, whatever the object it detects, it will form a bounding box all over your environment. For example, if you are sitting, you say you are taking the camera to a traffic, right? There are tons of motorbikes and cars and bicycles and kind of things. So it will detect everything it detects. It will form a bounding box around that object, and then a text stating that okay, this is a bicycle, okay, this is a car, okay, this is whatever, scooter or aeroplane, whatever, right? But this will also depend upon what object you are training your neural network, right? So that's what is going to that's what we are going to learn in the future lessons. I'm going to show you how to use your existing camera to start capturing images and put that into the network and start training it, right? For this lesson I'll show you how to make a bounding box and start detecting the objects in your environment. Alright guys, so there is nothing much to code. We already did the coding part in the previous lesson. I'm just going to show you how to slightly modify it, and I'll put that code in the description below with my GitHub link. You can just take it from there, grab it from there and have fun. Alright, let's get into my Jetson Nano. This is my Jetson Nano. So these are the 4 lines of code, guys. We are putting a CV2 rectangle and we are assigning a color of that particular rectangle and also the size and the width of that particular rectangle. So these are the 3-4 lines of code which will be added to your previous code which I showed you, right? So let's run this program, and I don't think we need to go line by line once again, because it's going to be a repetition of the same thing what we did in the previous lesson. Okay, so let me run this program and show you a demo. Run Python file on terminal. Let me see. Alright, it takes couple of seconds. Alright, the camera is open up. There you go. Can you see that I'm just showing my hand? Alright, can you see that bounding boxes? That's the person, that is me, and behind me there are books. It is detecting the books. And then let me show a couple of other things. Let's say a keyboard. Let me just take this keyboard and show it in front of the camera. Okay, can you see the bounding box? It shows as keyboard. There you go, and we are getting almost 18 frames per second, which is a good thing, guys, for such a small single board computer Jetson Nano with a GPU. Getting close to 20 frames per second, it's really good, and that too running such a huge amount of data. All right, looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, this is a classic example of getting into artificial intelligence with object detection and object recognition. Alright guys, that's it for such a short lesson, and I hope you enjoyed. Alright guys, so alright, let's end this lesson here, and I'm going to come to you soon with the next series of lessons, which is going to get more and more interesting. We are also going to start building our own neural network, and I'll also show you how to start training the existing neural network and start training with multiple other objects of your own interest. You can just take some of your own objects, take a snap of that, and there are tons of things to do. It's pretty interesting. So you can play around with that. So that's going to be the next lessons. And also in future, very soon, I'm going to show how to integrate these image processing artificial intelligence into robotics. Okay, so that's going to get more interesting. All right, guys, have a great journey ahead. I'll see you soon. Do give me a thumbs up and a like. Bye bye.